What do you do if the thing that is supposed to be helping you with anxiety makes you anxious? Today we're going to talk about this topic of relaxation anxiety. Yes, that's a thing. Hi everyone, my name is Giovanni Dienstmann. Welcome to Master Your Mind Daily. This is episode number 2. It's your daily source of inspiration for all things meditation, anxiety, and mindset. And today we are talking about relaxation anxiety. Many people come to meditation because they experience anxiety in some level or another. But what happens is, for some of those people, when they start meditating, they experience more anxiety in the beginning. Then they give up the practice and they don't really experience the benefits. So I want to start with a question. Do you experience anxiety often in your life? And if you do, please write yes, so I know to create more videos on this topic. So what is relaxation anxiety? Relaxation is the opposite of anxiety. Anxiety is when there is this feeling that there's something wrong. You're not really comfortable, you're not really happy. There's this sense that something wrong is about to happen. You don't know what it is, or maybe you know what it is, but it's very diffuse and it's kind of always there. So it's not really a happy state. There is tension in your mind. And relaxation is completely the opposite. There is no tension. You have released all tension. You are accepting yourself as you are, accepting life as it is. And that's why you can relax and you can be at ease. So what happens is, when people who struggle with anxiety on one level or another try to meditate, some of them will feel anxious about it. And this anxiety is usually in the form of thoughts such as, am I wasting my time? Am I doing this right? Or this feels weird. So let's zoom into those thoughts, because these thoughts, they are obstacles for the beginner meditator. And if you stop there, then you won't have all the wonderful benefits of meditation. But if you are able to overcome these thoughts, these obstacles, then you will have those benefits, little by little, eventually. And also, even from the very first session, you're going to have some benefits. So the first thought is, am I wasting my time? No, you're not wasting your time. Just like sleep is not a waste of time. It's something that you need to function well in life. And just like taking a shower is not a waste of time. It's just an act of self-care, something that you need to do every day. Likewise, meditation is something that you need every day in order to function well in the world, in order to feel happy, to feel well, to feel at peace. You need meditation every day, even if it's a little bit. So you're not wasting your time. And this thought can arise because we are used to using our time to achieve something or to get something concrete. But in meditation, we are just staying in the present moment, focusing on our breath or something else, and relaxing. So it feels like this is not productive. But is this better than being productive? It's the base for productivity. Being able to relax and to focus and to be aware. So you're absolutely not wasting your time. There are 76 proven benefits of meditation. And every time you sit to meditate, you take a step in that direction. So it's a really good use of your time. The second thought is, this feels weird. If you haven't meditated before and you sit to meditate, you calm down, you pay attention to your breathing or a mantra or whatever it is, it will feel probably different from anything else you have experienced. Especially as you start going deep into the practice, there is a sense of kind of relaxation in the body. You may feel some tingling in the body. There may be a sense of being more present, a sense of heating up slightly, a sense of the walls, the barriers of your mind are kind of falling apart, and there's a sense of an expansion, a calm and expansion. There are many different subtle feelings that you can experience as you go in meditation. And many of them may be new for you. So instead of seeing them as something that is weird, maybe look at them as something that is interesting. You are exploring a new terrain, you are exploring a new domain in your life. So instead of labeling them as weird, label them as interesting. Be curious about them. And understand that there are millions of people in the world who meditate, many of which meditate daily, and they do experience these feelings, and they enjoy them. Now, the third thing that may trigger you relaxation anxiety is the feeling, am I doing this wrong? And that's what stops many meditators or creates frustrations for many meditators. There is a technique of meditation. There are actually many techniques of meditation. So there is a right way of doing it and a wrong way of doing it. Just like there's a right way of exercising and a wrong way of exercising. And if you exercise the wrong way, you may hurt yourself. But at the same time, with meditation, it is very, very simple. If you're practicing a focus type of meditation, the instruction is just bring your attention to your object of focus, be it a breath, a mantra, whatever it is for you, and try to keep it there gently for as long as you can. And whenever you get distracted, and you will get distracted, notice it as soon as you can and bring it back. Bring your attention back as many times as it happens. And that's it. On the simplest level, that is the instruction of meditation. So if you keep these two things in mind, there is no wrong about it. You will evolve slowly with the practice. Don't be too hard on yourself. So, am I wasting my time? Am I doing this wrong? This feels weird. These are three different types of thoughts that beginner meditators may experience as they're going into the practice. And I've just covered how to think differently about the situation so you don't let those thoughts stop you. Another thing you can do, because sometimes relaxation, if you're an anxious person, if you're very stressed, relaxation feels so strange, so new, that you may feel like, is it okay to relax? Like there's this sense that something, if you're an anxious person, there's this sense that something bad is going to happen sooner or later. So is it okay to really relax? Or am I becoming vulnerable by relaxing? And no, you're not. You're just having a better perspective over what is a real threat in your life, over what is worth worrying about and thinking about, and what's not. It's a pause in between two notes. That's what relaxation is. So when you sit to meditate, if there is any feeling inside of you that this is uncomfortable, or you're not sure if you're doing it right, or there's something in you that is not flowing with the practice, then I encourage you to find where that feeling lives in your body. Is it a tightness in the chest? Is it a sense of heat all over your body? Is it something happening in your stomach? Is it something happening in your mind? Try to find what that sensation is. And once you find that, then pay attention to that sensation and consciously relax it with every exhalation. So if it's a sense of tightness in the chest, then you pay attention, you are aware that there is a sense of tightness in the chest. And you keep paying attention to that without judgment, without creating any stories about it, just noticing. And then you keep breathing through it. And every time you breathe out, you consciously relax it a little bit more. And if you do this for a few breaths, you will notice that the sensations that were unpleasant in the body, they either completely disappear or they become much more manageable. And when that happens, the accompanying thoughts, they also kind of settle down or they become more manageable. Is this making sense for you? Do you feel like this could be helpful? If so, please write yes in the comments so that I keep making these videos. And if you know of anyone who really needs meditation and perhaps has tried but felt that this is not for me, I was not so comfortable, I didn't know what to do, then please share this video with them or tag them in. Because if you go through these initial hurdles, meditation is something that can be part of your daily life and can make a huge difference in your life, as it has made in mine. And so another theme of relaxation is the ability to accept the discomfort. Right? It's a new activity. Learning how to relax, how to let go, how to be quiet may be a new skill for you. And there may be some discomfort related to exercising that skill. And so if you experience that, just tell yourself to try to be at ease with that sense of discomfort. It is going to pass. It is absolutely going to pass. So instead of creating stories in your mind about what that means, instead of reacting to it, resisting it, just let it be there. It's okay. And once you have this openness, then that is not a problem anymore. So as I'm approaching the end of this live, if you have any questions, you can type them in now. Or if you're watching this in the replay, you can also type them in. And I will either answer in the comments or I'll answer it in a future video. And if you have any topics that you want me to cover in future videos, you can also write that in the comments and I will add to my list. So today we talked about relaxation anxiety. That's the thing. Relaxation and meditation can really help if you are an anxious person. But for some people, as you start to meditate, there is a sense of, am I doing this wrong? This feels weird. Am I wasting my time? And these are all thoughts. And if you're able to just accept that these thoughts are there and notice any feeling of tension or discomfort in your body and breathe through that feeling, then you'll be able to overcome these obstacles and continue your meditation practice peacefully. You're not wasting your time. Meditation has many proven benefits. And don't worry about doing it wrong in the beginning. Just do it as well as you can, without self-judgment. And it may feel a little bit weird in the beginning because relaxation is different than our life of anxiety and tension. But accept it and you will end up loving it. So that's what I had prepared for today. If you feel like you want to go deeper into meditation to help you overcome anxiety, restlessness, stress, or fear, these 4 topics, then I recommend you check out my Calm and Free course. It's a very short course of only 3 video lessons. You can go through it in an hour, and the skills that you're going to learn in that course is going to help you to effectively overcome anxiety and fear. I'm going to put the link in the description and in the comments. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow, and happy growing.